Good morning, everyone. Hello, I hope you all are also having yourself a good morning and or day, night, time zone, whatever you all be in today. Whatever it may be, I hope it is a good one. As for me, as per usual, the morning's kind of started off by waking up a bit roughly, but we're here and I am ready to do what we are here to do, and what we're here to do is art. What type of art? If I'll be honest, I had no idea. Got up a little low on ideas for a little bit, but then I kind of just thought, literally just this morning, you know what? Ow.
Hello.
Hello. I thought to myself, you know what? I haven't really drawn anything with Pokemon in a little bit, so why don't we go ahead and draw ourselves a Pokemon for a little bit? And not just any Pokemon, my personal favorite legendary Pokemon of mine, specifically in their Mega Evolution form. And luckily, with ZA around the corner, Legend ZA around the corner, I thought, since they're going to be bringing back Mega Evolutions, why not do that exactly because of that? And so today we are going to be drawing ourselves my personal favorite legendary Pokemon. You can feel free to hate me if you wish, but it's my personal favorite. Shut up. But I have a personal liking for Rayquaza. Rayquaza is personally my most favorite legendary Pokemon of all the legendary Pokemon, especially with his Mega Evolution form. Goddamn, that shit is awesome. But, anywho, that is basically what we're going to be doing today, so I say we go ahead and hop on into it while we can. But before we do, a little reminder, if you happen to like the art that you see here, I happen to have a Redbubble and a coffee, so if you want to help support your boy in any sort of which way whatsoever, you can feel free to go over there and do so. I'm a Redbubble, I have stickers of my own design, Alone in Doug Trio. But anyway, on my Redbubble, I happen to have stickers of my own design, so if you wish to help Rocky Boy in any sort of which way whatsoever, you can go over there and do that exactly. And on my coffee, I happen to have commissions open for art, both for regular art pieces and also Twitch emotes, so if that's something that tickles your fancy in any sort of which way whatsoever, you can head over there and commission me to do so for you how you wish. But yeah, all prices are listed over there. Anyway, with all that said, let's get to it. What? Oh, right. Fuck, hold on. I know what. Hold on 1 minute. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, like, insert. What she asked me every time we're in bed. Hey, we're good. Okay. Oh. As you may see right here, we have two different variations of Rayquaza here in his Mega Evolution form. Both his regular form when Mega Evolved and his shiny form. Rayquaza is fire? Yes. Yes, very much so. And so the reason why there are two different variations is because this one's for the minute details that you can't see in the shiny version. And the reason why we have the shiny version here is because that's specifically the one I'm drawing. The DLC allows you to get him? Yeah, I know, I have him in the game. I have his shiny form. Like, literally some dude was giving away... Like, I mentioned this before, a dude was giving away a bunch of, like, shiny Rayquazas because he had a bit. And I just happened to be able to get, like, one of them. So, yeah. Oh. I mean, from what I could tell, it didn't look like it was. Yeah, come on. Not something for me to worry about right now. At least as far as I'm aware. Wait, hold on. Oh, music, what you doing? Oh. Actually, you know what, this one. You have a little bit of guitar in with that one, huh? Hmm. Question, did you ever play Pokemon Emerald? I didn't play. I personally never played the original, but I had played a sort of like emulated version that a friend showed me before, way back in high school. But that was at a time when I barely even knew how like emulators work, and even then, that was kind of like the only game I kind of emulated. So. But I did play that, and I will say it was nice. Yes, at least for the time of what it was definitely nice. But it was also like one of those apps that was just like, it was a bit rough because it was on my iPad, and I had an OG Mark II iPad, the one with the camera, not without. That shit was crazy. Okay, I need to like move this boy down a little bit here. I can temporarily hide that one for now because that's not gonna come in handy till later. Yeah, but I also just kind of like in general like Rayquaza because I love his design. Like his base design looks fucking sick, and also his Mega Evolution makes that design 10 times better. Which is why I am hoping to fuck that they bring Rayquaza into ZA. Please. You're bringing back Mega Evolutions, why not? Weird dog? Yes. But he's a dog that I love and adore. Like any dog. To me, no matter the dog, I will always appreciate. Fucking wrong way. You're not your wrong goddamn way. Right. Rayquaza but has Ralph's face. Who's Ralph? Which is Ralph you speak of, and what is it, and what are they from? Also, Sun, S-U-N, not S-O-N. S-U-N, not S-O-N. Son of a shepherd, the boiling hot ball in space. Not son as in the son that a father can birth. Well, a mother can birth, I should say. It. What's going on with the... Ah, okay, I see. I was like, what's going on with the mouth here? Trying to get a decent look at a lot of this stuff. This shit is crazy. I love this design, but holy fuck is it detailed at the fucking wazoo. It's detailed at the fucking wazoo. Yeah, like that will be fine. But now you got me thinking of a fucking Rayquaza with Ralph's face on it, and I can't get it out of my head, and I don't want it in my head. To me, that somehow feels worse than seeing Ralph with the dog, with the features of the dog. And if any of you out there don't know what I'm talking about, I am talking about the fucking dog thing from Full Metal Alchemist. And if you know, I feel sorry for you. Gotta do a bit of this. And have it just and do a little and a little eat. Wow, that's a little detail I actually just noticed. On here with how the horns are built, it's like the fucking little whap and then whoop. At least on that, but on this, where's the whap after the whoop? Or before the whoop? Is Shiny Rayquaza slightly mutated, or does he have a birth defect? Either way, I love. as per usual with many things that I draw, is going to be pretty much the exact same thing, but drawn in my style instead, just because I feel like it's a lot of fun drawing in different styles. Really seeing things that usually you see in one style being drawn in a different, you know? Kind of like the artwork for CVS 2. Like you got the different artworks of Capcom characters drawn by SNK artists, and the majority of SNK characters drawn by Capcom artists, which I like a lot. Sorry, I had to stretch there. My body needed me to relieve whatever was going on within my body. What was it? I don't know. And honestly, I don't know if I need to know. Why do we stretch? Outside of the need to, like, obviously formulate ourselves and our muscles to work properly and not be clicky as fuck in a lot of cases. Why do we stretch? Especially when we're tired. Alright, this guitar has been going on for a little bit too long. Alright, here we got a little diamond thing kind of going. With a little ribbons or whatever the fuck is going on with them, I don't know. Give a little bit of a round and then a boom. And then you right in there. Oh wow. Wow. Forgive me for that one. I have no idea what the hell happened there. Round, point, boom, around. Looking good. Looking good. Sorry. Alright, gotta get to the ribbons on this a little bit right here now. Hold on. I know there are a little rounded bits with these ribbons in particular, but I need to at least just get the idea of what I need to do first out of the way. Okay. Diamond looking a little lopsided. Just a little bit, just a little bit. It looks a little better. Nothing 100%, not entirely, but I mean, hey, it looks better than what it was before. Right time for cycles. What are even the points of these things? Thinking about it, what are the points of them? What be your purpose? What be the existence of thy, Damn it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we are doing good. At least for the most part. Man, I should have stuck with normal requires thinking about it. Hey, we're already too far deep into the rabbit hole. Can't go any further now. Already too deep. Can't stop digging. Oh fuck. Wait, hold on, I almost forgot. Yeah, I need to get that thing. Man, looking at it like looking at Mega Rayquaza, I actually never realized how much detail is actually in his Mega Evolution. How much minute stuff there actually is beyond my comprehension. Anyway. Dude, it would have made sense if these were black as well, just because like it would fit the aesthetic more with the fact that he has a lot more black areas around his fucking body. It would make sense. Damn it! Now here we are. Do, and that is to do this. Alright, anyway, moving forward. We gotta continue with that real fast. Well. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Try to put the hole in that. Hold on. Wrong sized hole. Drive me crazy. But I want you to know. Oh yeah, that should work. It's pretty much all the ribbons or tassels, whatever they're actually supposed to be, pretty much all done. Where do you start next? Hold on, we do need these. Wow. Man, this area in particular is going to get a little crazy, considering that the ribbon is just hold on one measly little second. Hold on, my back right now, bro. Oh, fuck. God damn. Alright, anyway. But I'm not sure. I had to read just one thing with my chair. Hold on. Alright. I say we go. God damn it. What with these fucking dots showing up out of nowhere? I swear to fuck, I don't need these weird mole thingies on my fucking... Wait, actually, hold on. You know what? I think I might have saved myself. I don't have to worry about the bow. Or whatever the hell it is. Fuck yeah. Alright. Book it. Book it. Okay, but it looks like for the arm is literally just a. Where am I? It's a little far down, so we'll go here. Stop it right there, just to be safe on how much real estate we'll have with the body. Sadly, this ain't some free real estate shit. As much as I would love it to be. Sadly, we live in a world where free real estate ain't really the biggest thing. Okay, and then a little, right? More or less right here. Get rid of this. The little shell part or whatever it is kind of done. No, it's not really much of a shell at all, but I mean, hey, it's a little bulged out, so I'm gonna kind of consider it a shell because it looks like it's a bit armored. I mean, if you don't know what part I'm talking about this part in particular. Like, it looks like it would be an armored thing, alright? Even if it's not. Fuck you, don't care. Just going off of what I see personally. Doing this right yet. Huh. And then this, it's just and then a simple little. Bada bit. Oh boy, hold on. Yeah, I think that's good right there. I think I got at least something working. I'll show what I work with. And it may not be a lot, but at least it's something. Okay, depending on how things go, I gotta remember that this is above, not behind. Right, yeah, time for the next little bit of this area, which, hold on, almost forgot. Fuck. That's that way I could at least try and get a good oval type deal going on. Works out neatly, works out neatly. Yeah, this one is just basically a little patch of green instead of just being like just being like I don't know. I guess being connected to the rest of the green in the head depth deal, you know? Even then, that's not really what's going on here, is it? Not really. Hey, hold on, what's... Holy fucking, laying back is a bad idea. I need to stand up, get my brain active. I need to move around and get my body realizing it's awake, not asleep. It's awake, not asleep. It's awake, not asleep. It's awake, not asleep. Alright, in the meantime, no, I'm actually gonna take like a second to real quick go grab a thing of water and do a few other things real fast. And I'll be back in about a couple minutes, so
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Hey. Back at it again, ladies and germs. Alright. Well, I was actually away. Okay. That's right, I forgot my water somehow, but anyway. I was gonna say real quick, because I was thinking about, like, the many things about, like, Rayquaza. Also, thank you for the hydrate there, Conquer. I appreciate that. Just noticed it right now. By the way, I hope you know that that sound effect is like the hydrate redeem. By the way, that's the thing with it. Looking at my mod thing and my butt senses are tingling. I'm looking at you in on the side there, Anna Watson 213. Okay, I also had to take like some like headache medicine because holy fuck, I can already feel a headache kind of coming up a little bit after like drinking the rest of my subs from last night. Not sponsored. Specifically Gamer Sauce, I should say. Just to elaborate why it's not sponsored. Even though I wish it was. One day though, we'll get there. Yeah, that game is such a can't keep me away from you for too long. Yep. Oh boy. Alright, anyway. Oh fuck yeah, I can already feel the headache starting to conjure up, but it's alright. It already sucks. It already sucks. But I can power through it. I'll be fine. Man, this is gonna just in general feel a little confusing, but hey, I think I can get it. I promise you all it would make sense in time, but for now you just gotta deal with what my brain is trying to convey. Also, I just realized I'm gonna need to like put the arms in soon. I almost forgot that. I think we're gonna have to have the arms just be like this because there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to put them anywhere around this way. The reason why I like the show detail that I think needs to be seen by the bear. Right, I need to use it. There we go. Yeah, I was just like thinking while I was grabbing the water earlier. Sorry, I got heavy on a side tangent and forgot what I was gonna talk about. But basically, I was thinking about like the different appearances of Rayquaza, at least like over time, not just in like the games, but kind of like in the shows and movies in general. And then I remembered the one movie, I forgot for what one, which gen specifically, but I remember there was one movie where they actually showed off Rayquaza, and it was around I forgot what the name of it was, but it was like the region that ZA is going to be taking place in. And there was a Pokemon movie that came out. Sorry, I had to do it. But anyway, it was around with that generation of Pokemon, and I saw like the movie at the time because I think it was like available to like watch on like one service that I was using at the time. But basically, I saw that movie, and at first I was kind of like a little like, I was kind of feeling a little iffy about it, but then they showed off Rayquaza, but not just Rayquaza, a shiny Rayquaza, and I'm like, this is good. This movie's great. This movie is great, and I don't care what anybody says. This is probably one of the best Pokemon movies. I would say, I would probably say the best, but then the original exists. That one I will say was a movie that actually made me feel some feelings. Why I gotta put certain movies on like a rating for me, because like, goddamn, they can make me feel some feels that I haven't felt in a fucking while. And they kind of do deserve to be put on a podium. How could we do it like this? Edit, you get. Yeah, for the movie that I'm referencing, it was like something involved with one mythical Pokemon known as Hoopa. I forgot the name of the movie, but it had to deal with that Pokemon, and I will say it was a pretty epic movie. And even though Rayquaza did kind of come out of nowhere, I don't rightly care. The fact that we had Rayquaza in that movie made me happy. Hey, you know that works. Yeah, that works. You know, I think I have an idea of what I can do when we actually get to like doing the line art for this part in particular. What will that be? See when we get there. But then we get to the end of the tail here too. It might be prime opportunity for editing the body shape of it a little bit. Ah, man. Holy fuck, my back. Yeah. I don't know why I sounded like a car engine there, but I did, and it kind of made me a little lightheaded. Hit it. Ah! Yada 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 yada. Okay, hold on. A new idea ahead. I don't know if it's gonna work, but fuck it, we ball. I'm actually thinking about it. I should draw this a little bit more forward ahead. A little too big of a line for the little pin thing here. Hey, real quick, on a side note, I kind of actually want to say this real fast because I was having a little, I thought it was a bit funny. Gonka, real fast, you know how I told you that I kind of been on like this, this hunt for like a shiny, I don't know if I actually have told you. Well, I guess now would be a good time to really say if I haven't, but basically, on the side, I kind of have been like trying to find like a shiny Rockruff that specifically has own tempo. And the reason why, for anybody that doesn't know, is that if you have a Rockruff that has own tempo, you can get their evening form. But it is very hard to come across, especially if you're looking for a shiny variant. I managed to find one Rockruff that did have own tempo, but it is not shiny. And I bring this up because one thing that I did do that I just that I did find that I find it a little funny. So basically, as I was like doing one thing while I was also trying to like evolve some Pokemon, so that way I can get them like evolved for the Pokédex, so that way I could possibly get like a shiny charm to make the shiny hunting easy, at least easier, I should say. I know shit. Came across, isn't that Ash's Rockruff? Yeah, basically. But I bring this up because while I was like leveling up some random Pokemon for purposes of leveling them up and evolving them for the Pokédex, I came across a shiny night form Lycanroc. Just out of whim, like, no, I wasn't even shiny hunting. It was literally just the odds were in my favor with like the 1 out of 4,000. When that happened, I was just like, you got to be shooting me. It's not to say that I didn't like it, because I did end up catching it. But it was just like, somehow that was in my favor. I'm pretty sure that's what happened when I also found like my first Rockruff as well. Funny enough. Like, I think I remember that time. That was like literally on stream too. Like, I just found like a shiny Rockruff, and then all of a sudden, oh well, okay. Because like, while the odds still remain the same for, at least like the shiny odds remain the same for Pokemon. Hold on, I gotta itch my eye. God damn. While the odds for shiny remain the same in Scarlet and Violet, where it's like a 1 out of 4,095 or 96, I can't fully remember, but basically the odds, from what I can understand, always tied to how many Pokemon spawn within the world as well. Like, any Pokemon you see in the overworld, that is like you getting closer to the odds of having a shiny Pokemon out of the 1 in 4,000. And I remember that I came across 2 shinies at random. One of them was the Rockruff that I mentioned, and the other was I mean, what was that one Pokemon in particular? Hold on. Oh, I actually know it. Fuck it, we do PC search. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on. Via Scarlet and Violet. Pokédex. Alright, can either give me a minute to like scroll through this for a minute because I don't remember shite. There's just one too many Pokemon out there in the world that is hard to keep track of them all, you know? Especially if you're just kind of an on-off type of fan, you know? Like me. What about it? I know what it looks like, but I can't remember what the name of it is. That's the problem here. Ah, I found... Yeah, okay, so the 2 shiny Pokemons that I encountered at random a long time ago when I first got the game was the shiny Rockruff and a shiny Snorunt, which I eventually evolved into a shiny Frostlass. That was something. I do say one Pokemon that I do kind of wanted to try to shiny hunt is a shiny Citadel. The shiny Citadel looks actually looks like really, really good. Especially as evolved form, the shiny Cetitan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I am. I think funny Pokemon I got without trying was Pig and Sumo. Oh, damn. But it depends which pig. And also, what Sumo? Because you gotta remember, you can't just be specific with certain Pokemon. You can't just be specific on the type of Pokemon, you gotta be specific with what Pokemon. Hariyama, hold on, let me copy paste that name real fast and search it up because I do not remember what that one looks like. Hold on. Ah, that one, okay. Wait, hold on, what the fuck was that? Hold on. Oh, that's his shiny form, okay. Oh, Lechonk, yeah. You want to know something funny, by the way? So I have this buddy named Mike, who also goes by the nickname of Bear. Hold on, sorry, I got like a fucking... My head is still beaten to beats that ain't fucking there. But he has his own little puppy, and he actually also named him like Chunk, and this was before the game and any other Pokemon in that game was ever announced, by the way. He literally named it like a Chunk, and then he saw like on Twitter at the time, like Lechonk was trending. He was like, "Why is my dog's name trending?" He looks at it and he was like, "Oh." Oh, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. I remember that day too. I barely remember that day too, but I will say it was definitely a funny night. The fact that it was just like, why is my dog's name trending? Oh, I see. I see now. I see what is happening. I see what the point of that is now. And the fact that he named his dog that without knowing anything about like what happened with the games. I mean, granted, he probably named it before anything was announced about any new Pokemon that was coming to that game. But it's still a bit funny that he just like, he named his dog that and all of a sudden there's a famous pig named Lechonk from Pokemon that is just trending. You know what's actually kind of a little funny? I actually do remember, and I believe I might still have access to it, or at least might actually still be able to get it. But basically, around the time when Lechonk was trending and they were showing off new Pokemon, I remember that somebody actually made a free asset of an actual live 2D model that was just Lechonk. That's not even a joke, by the way. I know this because it was like a thing that I had on my character, or my model, whenever I used to have like my 2D model when I used to go by my old alias of the Shooting Star. Okay, moving this guy up a little bit because we need to make sure we have enough room for the entail ribbons here. Or whatever they are, I don't really know. I don't really... What do they be? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Kind of realizing it to kind of go with the motion a little bit. We're going to erase this a little bit and then kind of just do a little bit of a... Okay, and then a little bit of this. Is there anything at the end of this? No, it's just literally a ribbon. Alright, perfect! Don't worry about anything there, officer. Okay, and then a little bit of that. Alright, let's get through drawing that ribbon out too. Shake your body. Yeah, I think we pretty much got Rayquaza down now. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey. Give me 1 second to get straight to real fast. Alright, well, we got that done and out of the way now. The only thing that will be left to do is to save it for a different day. As much as I would like to definitely continue this, my brain kind of like needs a moment because, like, as I was mentioning before, my headache is just like I did take medicine, but it's still kind of hitting in ways that it should not be. Like, believe me, I definitely would like to continue, believe me, but I need to like take a bit, just kind of like relax, kind of like let my head set a bit. So yeah, basically, I need to let myself wake up because I'm still like, my brain is still having trouble trying to decipher whether it's awake or not. It's crazy. But either way, I'm at least glad I've like stopping there for now. And who knows where we'll go from there. Maybe we might even add a couple of extra details here and there. Maybe with another Pokemon or two, but we'll see. We will see. But for now though, I believe it's time that we go ahead and send this off for the raid real fast. You know, though, real quick, kind of also while I type this, I was like still thinking of like the Pokemon movie that I was talking about, and I don't know. Have you at all seen that movie that I was talking about, Conker? The one that had like the mega shiny Rayquaza, part of the fucking Hoopa, the one in the movie with the mythical Pokemon Hoopa. Have you at all seen that? Has anybody at all seen that? Yes, I do. Sorry, damn. I always say, while it's not like up there with many of the other Pokemon movies, it definitely is a really good one. Only seen the first Pokemon movie? Yes, same. For me, I will say the first Pokemon movie, like I said earlier, is definitely peak. With Mew, yes, I know. And, you know, speaking of that movie, have you at all seen the reanimated version on Netflix? I will say, it definitely is decent. It still makes you feel. I always say it is literally just a remake of the first movie. Just reanimated and just like redone in certain areas, but not everywhere. I seen it when it was on VHS. Oh, dude. I was actually like one of the lucky ones to kind of like get that movie on DVD, and it's a bit weird because the original DVD case that it came in, or at least with the one that I got, it was like it was like a hard, not necessarily a hardcover, but it was like a cardboard like thing with a little clip on the end to close it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Even as a kid, I'm like, what the hell is this designed for a DVD case? Because it was a plastic backing with a cardboard cover glued onto it from the back, and then a little clip thing to help lock it in place. And even then, like as a kid, when I first got that DVD, I'm like, what the hell is this designed for a DVD case? This is not normal for a DVD case to be. Like, this is either some voodoo or some witchcraft right here. Or somebody from an alternate dimension where they make these cases all the time just decided to hop in and just be like, here, kid. Either way, it's a little funny. But yeah, I gone ahead and put the message into the chat. If any of y'all want to participate in the raid, feel free to copy paste that message. And if you do not have the emotes, then you can feel free to either use your own or use some others that you like to use. Alright. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I believe I may have found somebody that we can go ahead and raid on out to, people. Who is this person? Another person that we have yet to meet. So why not we go ahead and say hi? This person goes by the name of Spoopy Ricato? Ricato? I think that's how you pronounce it. Ricotta. Anyway, it seems to be a spoopy boy, so let's go ahead and send it over to the spoopy boy. Okay, boom, and boom. Yeah, that out of the way. I can barely function, so I'm definitely going to take some time to just try and wake up and get ready for tonight's stream, which for anybody that doesn't know, we'll be playing some more Marvel Rivals, so look forward to that when we get to it. We gotta get ready for when the next season comes, which is literally in the next few days, so yeah. Gotta be ready for whatever you can, you know? Yeah. Me personally though, I can't wait to at least like try out the new characters, but you know your boy's still gonna be sticking with his main, the Lord of Stars. But anyway, we'll see. We'll at least see whenever we get to it though. But until then though, thank you to everybody who's joined me since the beginning of the stream. I really do deeply appreciate it. And for those that stopped by that either say hi and or lurk for a bit, I appreciate y'all as well. As usual, it means a lot you take some time to see this dumbass smiles on your screen for no reason whatsoever. But yeah. Thank you again for chilling out this morning. Y'all have a good rest of your day, morning, whatever the fuck time zone you're using. And until next time, Or at least in this case later tonight. I'm Star, signing out for now. Talk to y'all later.